to Somerset, 152 all out in the first innings. Back here for the interval with Mark Wallace, former Glamorgan wicketkeeper, and Jim Allenby, former Glamorgan player and Somerset captain in this game. Mark, we'll come to you first. What's your thoughts on that performance there, and specifically the role of the seamers?
Yeah, it was kind of a bit of an up and down innings in a way, in that we had a good start, couple of early wickets. Always nice to get a run out early on, just to get that wicket tally going. But yeah, a little bit up and down in that we kind of took wickets early on, but they kept scoring. You got guys like Hildreth and Myberg, who if you're not getting them out, they'll always score relatively quickly. So 90 at the halfway point, you're probably thinking, "Oh crikey, they could get away from us here and get up to sort of 170, something like that, 170, 180." But in the end, we kind of kept taking wickets, and 152 walking off on a pretty good pitch. Thinking, right, if we bat well here, they're going to have to do something really good to stop us getting this score. Really good performance from the bowlers up front, and you kind of look at how things are set up, with Hogan and Van der Gooten opening the bowling. I mean, we'd had Dale Steyn at the start of the competition, who largely opened the bowling. So this was a slight change in tactics in that we went with Hogan and Van der Gooten at the top. So you've always got people thinking, right, we've got Sean Tate after these two. And as it worked out, that's kind of what happened, in that the opening two did a decent job, and then all of a sudden Sean Tate comes on with that extra pace, ability to bowl outside of the power play. And the wicket he got, Peter Trigo, was one of pure pace. Although on the camera it probably looked like it moved a mile, it actually only moved a real fraction, and it was just the kind of pace which went through it. So really good example of how taking wickets in is one thing which actually scoring. So yeah, 152, pretty happy walking off that.
Great start from Mahala, hitting those sort of two boundaries, and it was the third over. Unfortunately, went 4-6 out. So for a man of his experience, I know he was quite disappointed with that. But yeah, as Wallace says, we just kept losing wickets. And although we were scoring, we knew the back sort of last 10 overs of that innings on that pitch was going to be a great time to score and take advantage of one short boundary straight and also a short square boundary. So it was an innings where, sort of looking at the wicket, because of my experience in Cardiff, I knew it was going to be a fantastic cricket pitch. It did have grass on it, but as I said earlier, sort of myself and certainly Matt were aware that grass on the wicket in Cardiff certainly helps white ball cricket. So I knew it was probably going to be a 180, 190 sort of a wicket that we needed. A few of the guys potentially thought it was going to do a little bit more than it did. And as Wallace says, Myberg played fantastic, played exactly the way we wanted him to, like he always does, really aggressive. But we just couldn't sort of get away to that big partnership where on a ground like Cardiff with small boundaries, you can really score exceptionally quick when two guys getting together. But as soon as we sort of started getting one partnership, we'd lose a wicket. Glammy's plan was obviously to keep trying to take wickets like it should be. And they had the bowlers that could do that. And I guess the most disappointing thing for me, apart from getting run out in a flat one against my former team, was probably that sort of 3 wickets in 2 overs that Colin Ingram got. Obviously, he's a fantastic cricketer, but that was probably the bowler who, in hindsight, or in fact before the game, we identified as someone that we could probably target on that pitch when you've got Hogan, Van der Gooten, Wag and Tate to bowl sort of 16 of the other overs, who are all exceptional cricketers and T20 bowlers. It was probably the spinner we had to take on, and guys playing across the ball rather than sort of hitting into, to the shorter straight boundary was hard to watch at times. And we sort of knew 152, we'd need to get, 3 or 4 early wickets and try and get Ingram in and out in the power play to have half a